First opened back in 2012, a look inside the Mammoth Marlins Park in Miami. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Texas Rangers and the Miami Marlins. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up, and here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Changeup stayed low that time for ball 3.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
And that misses ball 4, so not the start he was looking for tonight as he walks the leadoff hitter on 5 pitches. Elvis Andrus is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Stanton on the run. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. And they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1.
Well, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Line towards center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
second baseman, D. Gordon.
Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Into the box, Marcell Ozuna. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game. Oh, that ball comes in and gets him. Giancarlo Stanton now. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
2-0 count, runners at the corners. You can bet he's looking for something to drive right here. There's a good chance he gets something to hit too.
In there, 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gosselin will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Martin Prado now. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
Martin Prado.
And here's ball 4 on the intentional pass as that'll now load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. JT Realmuto is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for fastball, man, he had no chance catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
And he'll just waste one there, 1-2.
I like the pitch right there, Matt. Bases loaded. You got to look for that strikeout right there. That's a nasty pitch for the hitter to lay off of. I'd come back with it again.
Softly hit out toward short. And that is through into center field. A base hit. 1 run scores. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game. Standing in Kevin Kiermaier, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Castellanos moving in. He can't get there as it falls in. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away. Now at the plate, Justin Bour. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
In now, number 28. 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's a pop-up now. Knee high, he barehands it. It's there, and he's out. Striding in, Hanley Ramirez. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Kiermaier going back on it at the track, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. The relay throw, and they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And he is hung out to dry as they tag him out. Here's Mike Napoli now.
First baseman number 5, Mike.
Here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
3-0 now. On the ground to third. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. At the plate, Nick Castellanos. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First delivery to him on the way. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Ozuna giving chase. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping up to the
second baseman, Phil Gosselin.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Grounded to third. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there. Here's the shortstop now. Jose Iglesias. He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamels.
Jose Iglesias.
And that's in there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And this will be taken in out there by Gomez for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, D. Gordon. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Here's Marcelo Zuna. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Ozuna.
A little bouncer. That rolls foul for strike 1.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to. So striding in, Carlos Gomez. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Carlos Gomez.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. Liner toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. And up next will be Brett Nicholas as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Striding in once again, Delino DeShields reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Too high that time. Hit down and this will kick off the third base bag. And they are on the board as the run scores from third to cut the lead to 2-1 now. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Stanton ranging back. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Digging in to try it again. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hanley Ramirez. And recall he doubled his first time through, but was thrown out trying to stretch that into a triple. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Stanton shading to his right, and that retires the side. Striding into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Giancarlo Stanton.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Misses with a curveball that made him move his feet. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for round number 1.
Third baseman number 14.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gomez giving chase. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Now batting.
Settling in now, JT Realmuto. He drove home 2 with a single in his last plate appearance. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Gomez has a read on it, and the inning is over. Here's Mike Napoli now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
First baseman number 5, Mike
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Stanton has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Nick Castellanos now comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard to the right, but foul.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
He just missed on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got 2 strikes on him. Throw that changeup and see if he chases it. That time he laid off, but hey, good idea.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Nick Castellanos goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And then digging in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
On the ground up the middle.
Andrus fields it cleanly.
And a good throw gets him one gone. Coming to the plate now, Justin Bour. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Justin Bour.
Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
Well, he really struggled in the first inning. Say struggled is kind. He really had a bad first. But, man, he's made a nice adjustment now and is really starting to dominate this game. The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Justin Bour goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming in is Gomez. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Ground ball right side. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Carlos Gomez. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Right fielder, Carlos Gomez.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. And up next will be Brett Nicholas. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. Set to deliver on 2-1. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Delino DeShields is on deck to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
Center fielder number 3.
And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Now a hard liner toward short. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's 4-2. Digging in once again, Elvis Andrus. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Line toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. DeShields rounds the corner and is headed home. And the lead will move to 3 as it's now a 5-2 game. And they are not going to get Andrus all the way around to third with a triple. The ball hit hard to the left side. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Here's Hanley Ramirez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Grounded to third. This could be 2. To Gordon for 1. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Ready once again, Mike Napoli. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Kiermaier going back to the track. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Here's D. Gordon now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Second baseman, D. Gordon.
And there's the fastball by Hamels. Good for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit out towards second. To his left. Gosselin, a quick out number 1. Ready for another shot now. Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Ozuna.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. DeShields is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Giancarlo Stanton.
That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Martin Prado now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Martin Prado.
This is on the ground over to first. Napoli's there, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Nick Castellanos.
Left fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Into the windup and the pitch. Stanton's going to come over for a look, but he won't have a play. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
I like that backdoor breaking ball right there. 0-1. Show him something on the outside half. He swings. He's probably going to roll over it. If not, you might get the call. You didn't get it there, but I like the selection.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Ready for another shot now. Phil Gosselin. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Gosselin.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Nobody out, runner on first. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Jason Samuels.
Carlos Gomez. Your attention, please.
First offering on its way.
Now pitching for the Marlins.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, what a play. And now, safe. Ready for another chance. Brett Nicholas. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And this is going to be a foul ball. 0-1. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ready on 0-2. Back up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 7-2 ball game.
Center fielder number 3.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Stanton, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Ready to deliver the 1-2. The throw will go to third, and he's safe. 7 runs, 11 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. The tag, and he is out. Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for 1 out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Elvis Andrews tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. 8 runs, 11 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off. Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
In there, a base hit. DeShields is on his way home. And the runner from first comes around to score. Here's the third baseman, Adrian. It's time now for baseball from the great state of Texas and Globe Life Park. It's the home opener of this new season between the Miami Marlins and the Texas Rangers. It's Rangers baseball. Next, here's D. Gordon now. And we are ready for some daytime
for Miami. Second baseman, number 9.
And we are underway this afternoon from Arlington as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Harold, this Ranger ball club as they begin play. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Look out. They're starting to put it together. When you get to this territory and you start moving into a week of solid baseball, that's a club starting to come together. I'm looking at one right now.
And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball. To 2-2 now.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. At the plate, Marcell Ozuna. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Roasted into left field. That's a base hit. Digging in, Giancarlo Stanton. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Hit the other way out toward right field. And Gomez will look this one in for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting 4.
Martin Prado now. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. In there, 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Another one sent foul. Payoff pitch one more time. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball.
JT Realmuto.
He's set, and the pitch. On the ground up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And the run will score as the Marlins have claimed the early 1-0 advantage. Now at the plate, Kevin Kiermaier hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Here he comes on 2-0. 3-0 now.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so Forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do. Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Delino DeShields.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning opening base hit. Here's Elvis Andrus now, and it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
And he'll step off and fire to the bag. A runner at first with no outs here. Skied into very shallow right. Stanton has a read on it. One down. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game. Now, the problem with it, though,
one out and a runner on second base. Spin and a throw back to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. And he held up in time, but it's strike three called, and there were two down. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. And bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 0-1. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. Hot shot on the ground to short. Iglesias is up with it, and the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag, and the throw is off target there, so he'll reach first base.
Mike Napoli
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. Nick Castellanos now. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one.
Fielder Nick Castellanos
takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, base is empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Here it comes. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop. Now at the plate, Justin Bour. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
First baseman, Justin Bour.
Hit hard on the ground to second. He's got it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So Stepping in.
The designated hitter, number 28.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball just a bit up. Bases are empty, one man out. Fastball at 88 that time, a ball and a strike. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. And oh dear, that caught him full bore on the mound as it ricochets back toward the plate. Thankfully he's able to recover and he gets the second out at first. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. The 1-2 pitch. Now a ball line foul as this is over the Rangers dugout. Again a 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. At the plate, Phil Gosselin. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Second baseman.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Outside for a ball. 1-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. So striding in, Carlos Gomez. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a one-out base runner. Stepping in, Brett Nicholas. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Smoked on the ground left side, and that's through for a hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Delino DeShields. He singled his last time up. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go. Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got two guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Working for the punch out and the offering. Line toward the alley in left center. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. Throw won't get him. And the run will score from second base as they open it up now 4-1. Here comes the first pitch. Elvis Andrus at the plate now as he looks at strike one.
Well, you can't fall back any further. This team they're playing right now is just too good. They're one of the best teams in the league, and they capitalize on mistakes. You got to get out of this inning if you want to have a chance to win this game.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. First and second now, one man out. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet. But the bases are loaded. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. He's set. Here's the 0-1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Kiermaier, still ranging back. Gone! It's a grand slam.